going to have to see what they're going to do. And we got about 5 or 6 police cars in pursuit here. I think he's going to try to pit him right there. He didn't make it. We are now going to be southbound on Cimarron Road. Southbound on Cimarron Road. You're looking at this silver Hyundai Sonata is what I've been told. It looks like a white male is driving this vehicle. We have OHP right past that intersection, so he's going to have to make a decision here. And it looks like he's going to come back up. He lost it. He lost it. The trooper may get him right here. TDY, we've got other troopers coming up. Okay, this car's going to be headed back into a trooper here. Into a trooper back northbound on Cimarron. Back northbound on Cimarron. Okay, we got another trooper coming up in front of him. Let's see what happens here. Okay, he's going to let that trooper go by him. Okay, we're now back northbound on Cimarron. We got another, look like a farmer carrying a round bale there on his pickup. Oh, he lost it. Took out a power pole, took out a power pole, lost it. He clipped that truck. He clipped that pickup truck. Okay, looks like the door's open. Looks like they're going to try to run here. It looks like the driver.
Another thing too is if it's so dark, you're not going to be able to see the car anyway. So here we go, making a right-hand turn here, picking up 50th West from Avenue L. And just working on the western edge of Lancaster, still going along at about 69 miles an hour. CHP trying everything they can to get that pit maneuver done, and I wouldn't doubt if they're not trying to get spike strips set up as well. Track, let's see what he does here. Looks like he's going to make the, he's going to stop, and see what CHP does. He's done a couple of U-turns. Like U-turning back towards the units, back here on 50th, coming back towards units now. Another U-turn coming in behind that unit. It just looked like he's now toying with them, and eventually that's going to not work out too well for him. Now turning back to the north here on Avenue K8 at 50th and getting into this neighborhood. Now the streets he's on now is kind of a block neighborhood. Streets are in a square fashion, and there's a turn down here he's going to have to make. Here you see another unit coming up behind him. More than likely this unit here is pit qualified, so he's going to get up close to him. And I guarantee you here he's going to get him on this next turn because he's going to run out of road. There he goes off in the dirt, down the dirt road on the brakes and coming to a dead end right here. Dirt road to see if he pushes on CHP unit coming up on him. And going to get up there. But you can't. There he goes. Here's the hit. There's the pit. Kind of a try. Slid him out of control. Here he goes. Going to probably get up on him. Boom! He hits that thing. Rolls right over. Oh, my goodness. There was something right there on the right side of the road that he clipped him.
Ja, kör på det. Viktig melding. Viktig melding. Konsentrert. Pass på tredjeperson. Kjør.
That's right. It's hard to believe that there's a pursuit going on right now while Los Angeles is under quarantine and curfew at the same time. But here we go. Assault with a deadly weapon suspect now being pursued by the LAPD. Right now we're approaching Crenshaw going northbound. Van Ness going northbound right now. And it's a small, that sedan that you see. Reasonable speeds right now, but at some points the suspect was on Crenshaw doing circles, and the LAPD had to follow around. It looked like a merry-go-round, but right now the suspect is northbound. Authorities still westbound across the tracks, now southbound Crenshaw, and the suspect is now southbound Crenshaw. Look at how empty these streets are. There's just nobody out here right now. So the LAPD is a pretty easy time following them, and of course they're not going to ever be able to evade the airships, and certainly they won't be able to outrun the radio. So it looks like it may be coming to an end right now. We'll see. The suspect on Crenshaw looks like it's pulling into a business here, but we are so far out right now because of the traffic at LAX that, okay, back out to the street now, back out to the street, and now coming northbound on Crenshaw, and into a gas station now. Look at the suspect trying to evade officers. A lot of cars on the roadway. I don't know if that, there's an LAPD car right there, and I don't know if they're going to try and slow this thing down right around a car that was at a red light, and it looks like that Cadillac is turning back into that gas station. We may get another, it's on Slauson again, but we may try another pit maneuver here. That's what it looks like they're gearing up for. It looks like they've got a supervisor's vehicle there, and this thing, well, no, there's the pit. And that one looked like it was a good pit maneuver. And look how quickly the LAPD moves in. And now, I don't know why they're pulling away, but the suspect has the car in reverse. Again, it's an assault with a deadly weapon suspect. And that car...
Just one station with the moment of impact that brought a cross-county police pursuit to a crashing end, and the woman behind the wheel was not alone in that car.
A child pulled safely from the back seat, and 7's Ethan Calloway is live in North Miami-Dade with exclusive details on how it all unfolded. Ethan?
Diana, that 29-year-old woman is expected to be brought back here to Broward County later today. She's believed to have been involved in a string of robberies in Hollywood, then leading police on that high-speed chase with a child in the car. 29-year-old Kiara Johnson arrested and facing multiple charges, including strong-arm robbery, burglary, and battery. She's the person police say is responsible for this.
There you see it happening.
A wild scene.
The vehicle now backwards. The front bumper comes off and it's up against the wall here.
As a high-speed chase plays out, coming to a conclusion with a pit maneuver and a crash on I-95.
Police officers exit their vehicles with weapons drawn.
Then the takedown,
dragging the driver out of the car there.
A chaotic situation ending safely without serious injuries south of the Golden Glades on I-95 southbound lanes. Part of the chase caught on a Tesla's cameras after it began Wednesday afternoon in Hollywood. Police say they first spotted the car driven by a woman believed to be involved in several robberies. They say they tried stopping her there, but she took off, heading south, prompting a pursuit and an army of police to eventually close in. All of it captured exclusively by 7 Skyforce and Ralph Rayburn, who called the action on live TV.
They're breaking the back window on the driver's side.
It turns out someone else was in the car.
They're just taking a child out of the back seat there. They're taking the child to another area here.
The young boy holding a stuffed animal taken to Hollywood PD headquarters and later said to be with Child Protective Services. 7 News there as the car was towed to the police station, but back at the scene,
where the flyover is on the Golden Glades, there is where it's starting to back up.
Traffic during these unusual times, unusually heavy.
Trying to do that pit maneuver we've seen done before.
Now, Hollywood police say they did not know a child was in the car during that chase until the very end. As for Johnson, she is being held on more than $22,000 bond.